Assuming we all agree with the United Nations that the average life expectancy of humans at the moment is 73.16 years. Okay, maybe we can approximate to 75. And then if you divide 75 by 3, you would have 25 years. So there are about 3 different stages of a man's life if 75 years is the average life expectancy. The first 25 years of a man's life would be termed the formation age. That is where the man is formed, is groomed, is from birth to 25. So every habit, every skill, education, skill development, personal understanding, decision making, visions, dreams, everything is cooked, nurtured, groomed, and may be discovered at this very time. So the first 25 years of a man's life could be regarded as the formation age. Now don't forget, habit, character, practice, lifestyle, values, principles, pursuits, everything culminates in what we regarded as formation. The next 25 years of a man's life will be from 26 to 50. At that time, it is regarded as manifestation age. So whatever the man has learned as skill, as talent, as abilities, as capacity, would be manifested. The man begins to pursue or chase his dream, pursue his cause, break glass ceilings, chart new courses, break new grounds, make adventurous move, dare himself, and that is manifestation. Again, this is where the man also begin to also reproduce his kind, get married, give birth to children, live the life that. So the 25 years become the foundation for the next 25 years, from 26 to 50. Then the last stage of a man's life, as it were, would be from 51 to 75. At this point, the man is either going to be celebrating or frustrated. Everything would be as a result of what he has done in the first 50 years of his life. So it is the point where the man is now being termed as an enigma, an elder statesman, a successful person, or still struggling. Now, if the man has become successful, the man will be celebrated. But the man hasn't done well in his first 50 years, chances are that anything can still happen. A few things have happened against all odds. But most of the time, it will be frustration for the person that has not been able to lay solid foundation for the first 50 years. Assuming at 64, the man realizes that he made mistakes at the first 50 years, maybe particularly in the first 25 years. What do you think the man should do? The man should continue to live and wait till die because, of course, you are frustrated. There are things that the man would have done that they couldn't do. He's seen other people, his age mates, that has laid foundations for themselves and have been able to achieve all that they want to be. Would the man begin to embellish himself with so much regalia, assume that all is well when all is not well? Should the man actually go back and deal with the root problem and see if there will be a chance to having better life? That is where Nigeria is at the moment. The formation age or stage of this country was done hurriedly. It was midwifed by people who had no experience, no clues, selfish interest, bad decisions. Forget about the civil war and a lot of all these things that happened. Several countries also experienced wars at their formative age. But they went on to allow people with capable hands, with able abilities to be able to help take the country off that particular momentary situation and get them to where they are today. A lot of countries all around us have been able to achieve undeniable success amidst grieving and tormentor storm that has hit them at formative age. We have refused to heal, we have refused to seek salvation, and we have consistently taken ourselves even deeper into the mess. The formation or the formative age of this country had everything wrong about it. We allow people without values and principles, people that were not even nationalists, even though they bear the name nationalists, people that did not love the country, people that just wanted their tribe and region to have a fair share in the negotiating table, people that wanted to give edge to their tribal communities or nationalities. We allowed them lead the course of this country. Today, we are a sinking ship. If at 64 we are not comfortable, then we need to go back to, because to our first 25 years. Literally. We may not have to move down now to say we are counting. What are the things we're supposed to have imbibed as a nation at the first 25? What are the pillars of the society? What are the systems we should have put in place? What are the institutions we should have strengthened? We failed. We looked away. We allowed people without any of this capacity. It is in this country at the moment where people that are supposed to be midwifing a new generation for us are sitting behind or sitting back, where people that have no business being in governance have taken over leadership and have even captured us in a way. It is in this country where recruits are on the podium and generals are sitting taking lessons. It is in this country where people that shouldn't have any business with leadership have constituted themselves as nuisance and taking turns in our leadership atmosphere. Our first 25 years has actually been hampered. And if we want to have a truly great country, we need to go back to looking at what we would have done right, what we should have done right, that we need to do. Unfortunately, there are a few Nigerians who have this understanding and insight, but they will never be given leadership opportunities to offer their support, selfless support, to the growth and development of the country. It is the same people with selfish agenda and clueless initiatives that has continued to parade themselves as leaders, taking turns again to take us into some oblivion. We are tired, right? Don't be like the 64-year-old man who got to 64, and instead of him to go and learn and imbibe what will give, at least, even if he's going to spend the next 10, 15 years of his life, whatever he would have done, assuming that he's going to even live at 75. 11 years is enough to have good things if you do the right things. Unfortunately, we're only existing on paper. By every standard as a nation, this doesn't exist. There was a country indeed. And I expect all of us right now to be to ask the right questions. What are the things we need to imbibe? What are the lessons we need to learn? What are the habits we need to form? What is the new character we need to begin to look into? What are the systems we need to put in place? What are the institutions we need to strengthen so that we can correct the wrongs we have done in the first 63 years of our existence? Until we do that, it will always be that rhetoric of a fool at 40 is a fool forever. It's time to stop being a fool. Let's face this country. Let's go back and heal. Let's go back and savage. Let's go back and imbibe. Let's go back and learn. Let's go back and grow. Rushing all through the things we should have learned. We allowed so many persons take us through. We learned so many lessons and classes. We jumped over so many things from both military and civilian government. We missed it all. It is time to correct the wrongs. Happy 64th birthday, Nigeria. As you may believe, we are just 1 or 2 years. Let's go back and learn. The 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, up until 25, the things we're supposed to have learned, it's time to go back to learn them. I wish us well. I hope we don't just exist on paper. I hope we truly live as a country and become what we actually deserve to be. Again, happy 64th. I hope we sing a new song at 65th birthday.